All right, so that's on the site. First things first, looks pretty solid. The design is kind of cute, it's kind of nice, looks pretty good. This is interesting. Good welcome bar on top here. So going down, this text is too long. You need to space this out some more. This is many lines, and I don't even want to read this. And most visitors are not going to want to read this either. So you're going to want to space this out. This should be at least 3 separate paragraphs. This should be a line break, and this should be a line break as well. So you have, every sentence kind of surrounded by white space, so people can read this and kind of be able to glance at it and just see what it's saying. This looks like blog posts, so the heading blog posts or something related to things to read or something should be here, because just having this roll into new content that's of a different type is not a good experience. So you want to separate this and at least tell the person what they're looking at in this section. This is good. This is a good call to action for book now. There's no reason why this image needs to be so long. We should cut it right around her watch. This is too much space. And all right, this is not too bad. Now the services page, which is your product page. Here, home visit, IRS removal. This is not bad. Images here. It would be good to maybe have more images of the tool that's being used, of people having their ears cleaned, maybe 2 or 3 photos of different people getting it done, and then have an image of the tool that they're holding. That'll show some trust and give people a good impression of what's actually being done to them. It's just about giving people a holistic view of exactly what it is you're offering, and what they can expect. So you should be having images of this tool here and of maybe any other tools that are being used. Maybe even a video describing, hey, this is a tool we're going to be using. We're going to be, cleaning up the airbags with this, and it does these things. So that's a tip right there. Beyond this is pretty good. You have a short description. I'm glad you have dropdowns, but you have too many dropdowns. Usually, it's the other way around. Usually people have a huge paragraph here, and they should be condensing it into drop-down menus. In your case, your drop-downs go far beyond the images section of your product page. So what you should do is, you see how you did this, and you have the full width section here, the comparison chart. This is great. What you want to do instead is, additionally, is to turn some of these into full width sections. So how do I know when your action moving? This should be a full width section. What is macro section? That should also be a full width section. This should also be a full width section, because why choose you? This is one of the most important things on this page. That should be a full width section. What should remain in this small area here is where we offer home visits. That looks, or even honestly, ideally, if you wanted to do your best, this would be a full width section, and you have a map that shows and outlines the area where you do your home visits. So to be honest, with this page, you should treat this as a landing page. For example, another website, Jolie, they're an e-commerce firm, but they do a great job at this, where their whole product page is just section after section after section, because that's the way that people tend to digest content the best. What belongs in this small section over here is, things that are more miscellaneous things, softening the wax, pricing structure, things like what time are you going to arrive, things that are less important, things that are more around the sale, rather than things that they need to know before the sale, right? So it's like buying a shirt. If you're buying a shirt, what should be here is the comparison charts, why it's a great fabric, why you should get it, all those crucial things that the person is going to need to get beyond before they make the purchase. And what should be in this would be like, the care instructions, like don't iron it, wash it in warm water, cold water, etc. Things like that, So generally, what I'm saying is a lot of these, if you expand these out and make them full-width sections, they could do marvelous wonders for bringing better conversions to your site. You just need to present that content in a better way. And I understand probably the reason why you didn't put this in this small section is because the image probably wouldn't fit. So a lot of these actually don't belong here because they're going to be overlooked, and this is going to be the content that a lot of buyers are really going to be interested in. So those are a few of my feedback pieces. Good luck. I think you can do a lot of good with the site. So you're getting there. This looks pretty good already. And if you just make some changes, clean up this image, for example, the shadow probably shouldn't be here. You can go really far with this.